know this dance by now.
Hi guys. It's March again. Believe it or not. Okay. Wow, this is a video that I've been wanting to make for a while, and that's reliving trends from March 2020, because I have a very weird obsession with nostalgia and romanticizing bad times in my life. And I know a lot of you are as well, because I see a lot of you online, especially right now, being like, let's go back to the old quarantine. It felt like we were more in unity. It felt like everyone was taking it seriously. It felt like everyone, you know, believed in it. I don't know where these came from. Point is, I can't believe that here we are a year later. We do have a vaccine, which is amazing. I just wanted to clarify that I am not romanticizing the pandemic or making light out of it whatsoever. As you guys know, I've been taking quarantine very, very, very seriously, especially with having an immunocompromised mother. If anything, I just want to bring back some of the trends that we did a year ago, laugh at them, enjoy them, and find some sort of happiness in how horrible it is for a lot of us to be going through March again. Because I feel like a lot of us will have a hard time for the rest of our lives going through March. We're like, oh my god, it's March again? Holy shit. So yeah, I have some fun stuff planned for us. It's gonna be a nice little day in my life. But March 2020. And at night. Quarantine's done anything to me. It's that I quite literally can't do anything productive before 6 p.m. I wish I was kidding. The first thing I want to start off with is that I bought a candle that I saw on my TikTok For You page. This is not sponsored. Remember how I said I didn't know where the scissors came from? Yeah, I lied to you guys. This is from Auburn Candle Company. Not sponsored, okay? But if you guys do see this, I love candles. And I saw someone say that they wanted a candle that smells like this.
I've been lonely.
And they said, we're gonna make it. And so they made it. And so I instantly had to buy it because I knew I was making this video. Also, have a hard time romanticizing horrible times in my life. And sometimes I really like to associate that time in my life with smells. This candle is called Super Lonely. Clean. Laundry. Hand sanitizer. Stores have no toilet paper. Zoom classes. Maybe any time that's before the vaccine should be called BV, before Vacky. Get it? Like BC, before Christ, but BV, before Vacky. Anyway. See that? I moved on from having a depression chair where I used to put all my shit, and now I have a depression box where I put all my shit that I don't want to put away. Some may call it as a downgrade. I say it's an upgrade. I don't want to shit myself when I'm editing. Bye-bye. Clementine, you can't come with. I'm so sorry. No, you literally can't come with. No, you're not allowed. Something my family and I used to do a lot during the beginning of the pandemic, which we still do. We would go on family walks. I know all of you probably go on family walks as well. But like I said, I can't do anything before 6 p.m., which is why it's nighttime when I'm filming this. We can still go on a walk though, right? Like, it's my neighborhood. Oh my god, you can see everything from my window from the street. Wait, that's concerning. I live in a neighborhood where everyone looks out of their window if someone is walking on the street. I know this because I'm guilty. I do it too. Hi guys. How are you? How are you, neighbors? I don't know my neighbors' names. That's kind of bad, right? Why don't we just do a quick walk in my driveway? I feel like that's a good idea. Hi guys. Saying hi to the raccoons in the neighborhood. Family walks, getting my steps in for the day. 10,000, right? More like 1,000. I don't go anywhere. Don't look at my crotch. Look at me. Walking. Family walk. So low. But no. Except if my family was here, they would tell me to stop doing this. I can't. I can't stop. I feel like that was good. Good family walk. I would have invited my family. Why would I do that? Additionally, we already went on our family walk. After a nice family stroll, spending some nice time in front of the fireplace. Yeah. Wow, am I exhausted after a long, nice family walk? Let's go make some whipped coffee. Hello, the water in my kettle is cooking. Get yourselves a kettle. I'm not gonna shame you for not having a kettle. However, very easy to use, pretty inexpensive, to be honest. I don't understand why people don't have kettles more often. I love a good kettle. You're allowed to be as loud as you want. It's okay. We're making whipped coffee, and the last time that I made whipped coffee was the first time I made whipped coffee, and my boyfriend and I did it by hand with a whisk. And he almost broke up with me because it took so long. Now we have the Sunbeam Mix Master, okay? I also kicked my parents down to the basement again. I said, Mommy, Stepdaddy, you guys have to go downstairs. Yes, it is 9 p.m. We're also using brown sugar that I just had to microwave with a wet paper towel because it was completely hard. It worked. Like, kind of. It smells like soy sauce. Oh, she's ready. She came. I'm not gonna drink all the coffee, okay? I'm gonna give it to my caffeine immune parents. They literally will drink coffee at like 10 p.m. and they're like, splendid, time to sleep. This also calls for instant coffee. I remember when I used to drink instant coffee, I would drink it black and hot and I would like chug it and then I would go to the gym and I'd be like, yeah, pre-workout. I'm a little afraid to use you. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. What was the dust that just flew out of there? Oh. I wanted it to be a clear bowl so that you can see, but now you can't see anymore. Sorry. What did I get on my shirt? I knew something flew out of there. I told you. This is for my boyfriend and my boyfriend only. I'm sorry for making you whip this for like 30 minutes. You're right, I was wrong. And this is my favorite oat milk. I really don't need coffee right now. I am still very caffeinated because I had to take an Excedrin migraine earlier. And that's not because the Botox didn't work, because the Botox did work, okay? It's just that I get migraines. Aw, very nice. Very nice. This pose is not good for my sciatic nerve issues. Was it always this bitter? I feel like I'm gonna puke and I wish that I was just being dramatic for the video. That wasn't worth it. But hi, I'm kind of naked. Let's do a Chloe Ting workout. Whenever I tend to wear like a sports bra or a tank top in videos, I notice a lot of comments are like, oh my god, I didn't know Nicole looked so hot underneath all her baggy clothes. And I'm like, I'm always hot, what do you mean? I used to be a little gym girl. I used to work out all the time, a little weightlifting lady. I would really love to get back to work out Nicole, lifting Nicole, not because I'm unhappy with the way I look. I actually love the way that I look now. I loved my life when I was lifting every single day. It was very good for me, and I think I need that back. So, as soon as that vacuum comes, Chloe Ting is most definitely a millionaire after 2020. Good for her. Let's do the 2020 2-week shred. Hey, Miss Chloe, work your magic. I don't want to do it. Oh, I hate these. Miss Chloe, this isn't good for my sciatic nerve. This one's gonna make me feel like I'm in high school field hockey. The last time I was in high school field hockey, my field hockey coach called me a stupid fucking worm. True story. Chloe, why can't we do like low impact? Like maybe yoga? No burpee tuck jump. No. Ooh, we're laying on our back for this one. Nice. Everybody, say thank you, Miss Chloe. Just reminds me of the time I did CrossFit at my school's gym. And I almost threw up like I'm at the OBGYN. Hi, OBGYN. How are you doing? How does it look in there? This is when the OBGYN asks you to scoot a little bit back in your chair. This is the dance that they make you do after you get a pap smear to make sure that you can be discharged. I never got it right. This is the happy dance you do when your pap smear comes back all clear. Miss Ting, you have really bad taste in music. I'm so sorry. Yeah. And now, to end the night and relax after some nice Chloe Ting. Yeah, I know that I made a whole video dressing up as the Tiger King. You know, this was before I had the chance to realize that Joe Exotic is a Trump supporter, as well as the entire show is really rooted in sexism. I'm not a Joe Exotic stan, however, it was very fun in the beginning of quarantine for everyone to be a Joe Exotic stan. I'm sorry, I'm just like every single day I just go through this like, I can't believe it was a year ago kind of moment. You know what I mean? Like a year ago from now, I was on spring break, I painted my room, and I said this. So why not paint the room in which I don't even live in? Like I don't live here. I live at school in Philly, and I am home. So I'm never here. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna paint my room even though I don't live here. It's like my body knew.
You must have the most incredible life to live with 187 big cats.
That's how I feel about my cat Clementine. That's kind of weird. She wasn't even conceived when this when this show came out. However, I do have a funny story to tell about Tiger King and something that happened, which is so weird to think about. That was a year ago. Okay, so I live in a pretty quiet neighborhood, as you guys saw before. It's pretty quiet. So my mom and I are watching Tiger King. It's like 1 in the morning, and I start hearing honking, like loud honking, and it won't stop for a few minutes. And initially I thought that someone's car alarm was just going off, and then it hit me and I was like, wait, Mom, pause Tiger King. We had to turn off the lights so it didn't look like we were staring out of our window, but I realized that there's a car off in the distance. I can see it from our window, and it's honking in a pattern. Ew, this is so creepy to hear this sound now. And so this car was honking SOS in Morse code. And I was like, how did you know that? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know Morse code, and I don't know how I knew that that was SOS, but I just had this really strong feeling that this car was honking SOS. So I called 911, and I was like, hi, 911. How's it going? Long time no talk. And I told them to get their butts over here. This was really at the start of COVID, so they were like not even letting the person into their cop car, like nothing. Now cops don't even give a shit. They don't even wear their masks. Anyway, that's a whole other story. I guess this person was in distress. I don't know if they were hurt. I mean, we never really got an answer, but they seemed to be okay. And then eventually, you know, they got to go. I think that their car was just broken and probably felt uncomfortable knocking on people's doors at, 1 in the morning, and this was like the safest way possible. And I'm so happy that they did that. And now I know the sound for SOS in Morse code, and now maybe you do too. A year! Thank you for sticking around. You guys have made my quarantine exponentially better than it would have been without you. I just kind of want to make a little bit of a more lighthearted video of some trends that were going on in the beginning of quarantine, because shit's sad around this time, and it's not fun, it's not depressing, and quarantine is not relaxing like we thought that it was going to be for the 2 weeks that it was supposed to last. So thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of this video. If you like this video, please make sure to leave it a like, because it helps me out so much. Also comment, what is your favorite trend from the beginning of quarantine? Whipped coffee, sourdough bread, Timothy Chalamet, Say So by Doja Cat. Make sure that you guys subscribe if you want to be nasty. If not, you're disgusting. Also make sure you have bell notifications on so you know every single time I post, or else you are gross. Like the governor of Texas. I'm so sorry, Texas. If you want to follow me on my other social media, like Instagram, Twitter, Depop, Spotify, it's just at Nicole Rafiee. And if you want to follow me on my TikTok, it's at Nikki Nasty. I'm gonna go now and probably cry myself to Supalonely. So. Supalonely. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.